voicemail igen.
All right, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this.
Yeah, 6 sekunder foran min rekord.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, though. We haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's what aimed at elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on it. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Ja, 0,7 sekunder.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and..." So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you don't worry, those toys won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Okay, godt. Det er bange for at ramme den forkerte knap. Det har været meget dårligt.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there. Don't worry about the heights. had a few of my scientists make what's called pick that yellow device up. There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built a building like this. Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spheres. Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, these earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yeah, that's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president. Alright, so, the earthquakes. Kinda did some redecorating in here. Destroyed the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
Der rammt da. Nice.
I know, things might look different than what you're used to. But while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some aperture science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further than any science. We have these new inventions called, if you turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that causes an entire part of the facility's power grid to blow up. So remember, the one in here is good. All others, bad. Remember, you can always turn. I think these switches were designed for 2 people. Maybe your new test can help. Testing track is just through here. Oh, that's meant to happen. Just to test your reflexes, you know, after your short sleep.
Steady forward. Så jeg mistet sådan.
Ah yes, Bravo Volta, hold on. 5th testing track, yes, 5th. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling.
Yeah, this guy.
5th testing track, yes, 5th. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
Minus 35 sekunder nu.
Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators propulsion gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 70s. Never you mind that. Just solve science. second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson. This isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead. And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash. Like me. After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already knew, but whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make. Is that okay? I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right, you can't answer me. Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Okay?
Spaltet even jo. Den dumme fallen her.
So about before, you can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause heart attacks after small exposure to the chemicals. And you were pumped full of them. So, let's all just take a breath and start over. My name's Virgil. I'm a core from up in the Enrichment Center. And before you even think of asking, yes, there is a building above you, and yes, I came from it. I'm not crazy. Don't be... Good job, Mel. See that pipe there that the repulsion gel's leaking on? That'll take you to the pumping station. Jump down and walk on it. Oh, and try not to fall off. That goo down there is corrosive, and it doesn't like human skin. Now, according to my records of this room, there should be a turret shooting range at the far side of the room. If you can get through there, you should be able to get to the fourth testing track. That'll take you up to where I... Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets. Great. Should be a straight shot to the next testing track. Go to that door down at the very end. You know, the one with the giant wheel on it. Do it again. It'll open this time, I swear. Just give it some elbow grease. Oh, come on, you've got this. One more shot. Well, great. You can fling yourself all over the place and get past some old turrets that are firing live rounds, but you can't get a door open? What kind of Olympian are you? Alright. Let's see what we can do. There's a longer route through a repulsion gel pumping station. Guess you're going to have to go that way. You can get through this pumping station and prepare yourself to get out of Bravo Volta into the Lima Whiskey testing track. That should bring you closer to me and to your own escape from this facility.
We couldn't refuse. So you may encounter several grizzly bears and or lions in this next test.
All right, look, I'm sorry for what I said back there. We're in this together. You're my ticket out of the junkyard down here. I'm your ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the insults at a minimum. Just try harder next time.
Fair.
I kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore. Wait a second, I'm getting some strange voice coming through. I'll patch it through.
Scanning Lima Whiskey, 70% complete. No vital signs detected. Initiating flooding procedure.
That's coming up from new app. What's a... My scans are going nuts. Something's happening. The sphere's unstable. Get out of here. Run!
Yay, we have fun.
Explosion blew the whole toxic goo pump station apart. It's letting forwards up. We gotta get out of here. It's not safe. Get through the control centers. There's a transition seal leading up to where I am. Hurry, before this whole place floods or comes down. Your life is at stake, and you're going to walk up the stairs with falling rocks everywhere. I get you're an Olympian track runner and all, but what's wrong with you? You gotta get out of there. The room's filling with smoke. Whoa, don't do that. You want to bring the place down in your head? I can't believe that worked. Oh, right, get going. Before something else happens. Wow. If you'd been there a few seconds earlier, you'd have been incinerated. Thank the maker you weren't, though. I need the muscle.
Come on.
Okay, bad news! When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goos rising fast, the sensors maxed out ages ago, warning lights, woo, going crazy all around. This just got a lot more serious. Alright, you're at Quality Control Center 95D. Only a bit further and you'll have the hatch up to me. Hurry. I'll try to slow the goo down a bit. Great. Another blocked corridor. So, Mel, why don't you take your time? Look around here. I'll try to slow the rising goo down a little bit harder, I guess. Just don't take all day. The doors are locked? Back in the day, the wiring was a bit strange sometimes. Try turning some machinery on, see if that also unlocks the doors. Wow, that actually worked. I mean, great. Well, that's just great. Can't we get through a room once without stuff blowing up or blocking our way? Try to find some water again or something. Great. From there, there's just the walls. Wow! This place is massive! Whoever built this place must be a great architect. Up high, at the back side of this room, is a control panel. It controls the hatch. Try to get there.
records show that at least 2 people were needed to activate the vault hatch. You... Great! You're smarter than I thought. Not a genius like me, but still. Take the elevator up to me. I'm in the junkyard just outside the hatch. It's finally time for me to repay my end of the deal.
Den er ved at tage så langsomt.
You're a short walk to the new enrichment center from here. We'll meet up shortly. And good news, we're not going to have to worry about the goo eating us alive. I'll seal up the hatch and we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's definitely a plus.
Faktisk står i min personlige krop er virkelig dårlig, så det er derfor.
Oh, great. You're here. I can finally get out of this technological nightmare. If you can get into the offices, I'm saved. You just might have to get around a few security fences, though, trying to keep the giant human-eating rats out. Hey! The floor's getting quite cold here. Hey! Hey! Over here! I'm right over here! Hey, Mel. Nice to finally see you. It's kind of dark here, though. You should turn the power on, so lights, check. Camera, check. Action. Hopefully not.
Detecting power surge and sub-basements.
Good. That floor was getting very cold. My motherboard was almost going critical. All right. I know what you're thinking. Hey! Much better. Good to be back on track again. Let me go back here and get your elevator so we can get out of here. Yes! This should help. That wasn't me, I think.
Detecting security override and sub-basement 26. Generator override command initiated.
Override generator override command.
Error. Scanning for life forms. Unregistered life forms detected in facility. Commencing termination program. 3 targets acquired. 1 organic, 2 mechanical.
Well, at least I can get you out of here now. We'll worry about that voice on the intercom later. I'll meet you upstairs.
Toxic contaminant level from testing track Lima Whiskey. Rising. Time to contact of enrichment center. To be determined. Flooding procedure commencing.
Gode lommeregner de har her. Nej, jeg mistede en komme 8 sekunder. Whatever.
The elevator wasn't going to my testing track, so I've rerouted the lift. Luckily for you, it's not too far away. These things can take forever sometimes. And there's no magazines to read. So annoying. Welcome to my testing track. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but it'll do. Let's see if I can just get this door open and get us out of here. Okay, sorry, I can't help you with this testing track. All Aperture Science AIs have been programmed to not help with solving the tests. I can, however, test to see if everything still works. It's been a while since I fell off that management rail and plummeted down into that pit, so maybe some stuff broken in my absence. Checking the funnel. Working. Fizzler. Thing over. And toxic goo drainage pipe. Eaten away by toxic corrosive goo. Oh, lovely. That's not important. You can do this test just fine. I hope. Well, so much for that.
Så det godt der. Kommer til at miste tid på det her. Nej. Godnat, Emilie. Godnat.
Descending to exit 1 of testing track Virgil.
I'll keep trying to take control back. In the meantime, keep going through the testing track.
Nej, det er derfor man ikke skal lave sådan en fejl. Det er dumt.
Hardline bridge control center activating. Hardline bridges coming online. Toxic contaminant level from testing track Lima Whiskey rising. Estimated time to contact with enrichment center 25 minutes.
I'm still working here. Seems like I've got to hack this thing. Come on, Wi-Fi, don't fail me now. I've got a good signal strength.
That was close.
I finally broke into that thing's server. I'll try and learn more about what's going on, but I'll keep you posted.
Threat level of unknown organic life form moderate. Continue tracking.
Come on, giv mig nu det. Ja, endelig.
It seems that thing is using some biological tracking to find out where you are. Get into the elevator to the next test. I'll need a little bit more time to get us removed from the system.
Det var virkelig dårligt det der. Og på den måde så slår faktisk.
I think we'll be in the clear for a little bit, but somehow I can't get access to the final target, or even learn what it is. Whatever it is, it's enough to cause this thing to blow up the toxic goo pump control down in the salt mines.
Activating Aegis firewall.
I just tripped an alarm in that thing's mainframe. It completely locked me out. Firewall, huh? Firewall. That just gave me an idea. I'm going to reroute some of the water to the Aegis servers. That should shut the firewall down.
Target 1 organic, 1 mechanical, reacquired for termination. Security measures at 75%. Alert status red. Toxins from testing track Lima Whiskey. Contact with enrichment center sub-basement level 10. Funding procedures commencing.
The plan to flood the servers worked. I should be able to get you back into the testing track. Let me open these for you. Well, with those servers gone, I think you'll have a much harder time tracking our movements. I'm working on getting control of the elevators, so just hold on, get through this test, and I'll get you out of here.
Totally couldn't forget about
I got some control again. There's another lift transfer down below. Hold on. Activating the elevator. Now.
Elevator car 77. Testing track direction compromised. Alert status 100%. Rerouting remaining servers to biological tracking. Target lost.
Rerouting the elevator worked. That got its attention. Don't expect this to get any easier now. Keep going. There's an easy test track up ahead. Maybe you can gain some ground on it.
Minus 1,41. Ja.
So, you can handle a lot of harder tests. This is a brand new introduction track designed for new test subjects. You should do this really quickly. I've got a plan. Mel, over here! Change of plans. I found a panel that I can move out of the way. Portal down to that catwalk in the distance. I'll tell you more there. So, I was thinking. Alright, listen. I was able to hack into that system and run a basic diagnostic before I got booted. The computer is known as the Aperture Employee Guardian and Intrusion System, or AGIS for short. It looks to be a security mainframe, trying to protect the scientists logged into its system. It hasn't been turned on in decades. Maybe that's why it's after us, and whatever that last threat is. Maybe it thinks we killed the scientists. Alright, I finally got access to some schematics of this place. I can guide you to that overgrown testing track now to cover our tracks. Head through the corridor to the left. Should take you through the work-in-progress test chambers. Well, well. Always well prepared. I guess you already knew that somehow that cube would come in handy. Have you done this before? Great. Through there is a crappy backstock chamber GLaDOS was designing before her demise. Never finished, but it should at least be working.
Opening panels near biological target. Cover. Pit bottom detected. Subroutines unable to control.
You dodged a bullet on that one. I told you to be careful. Next time might not be so forgiving.
Oh, come on.
He's in for a nice surprise. There are tubes on the side you can use to get towards the overall testing track. Alright, this next test chamber is still under construction. Generally, they need to be tested at least 3 times before they're finalized. Some people just can't count further than that, I guess.
Det var træls, det der.
Construction subroutine controlled. Installing additional hazards.
Ja, flyvende
Turns,
cubes.
huh? Let's see what I can do. How about I fire up the lasers? Deep pit. How about a hardline bridge?
What, really?
Test successfully completed. Resetting execution. Increasing test difficulty.
Oh, it's only test difficulty this time? I'm sure you can handle it. Just make sure to dodge the bullets again.
Organic threat escaping. New test chamber. Escape contingency not in place.
Alright, good. Looks like it doesn't know where the elevator is heading to. Up ahead are the overgrown part of the facility. I can try to reroute the elevator again if it holds up. There is an office area nearby from the same time period when Aegis was first installed. Maybe we can get some information from there.
221. 40 sekunder. Faktisk lidt overrasket. Jeg har ikke helt regnet så meget, men okay.
So, I was right. When a test subject destroyed her, this whole place fell into disrepair. I don't exactly know if everything is working properly anymore, but we don't have a choice.
Error. Tracking on target failed. Heavy organic interference.
Huh? It worked? It's blind here. Oh, no. No. There's some stuff here blocking the path for the elevator. Hold on for emergency brakes. Just climb on out of here, and let's get moving. Whoa! That was close. You could have been in there. Oh, wait, you just were. Ooh, these are the old offices I was talking about before. The humans left these behind when she gassed them.
Jeg har egentlig nogen til sådan nogen på Skype.
Guessing passwords. Password.
Ja. Speedrun lige Paul står i smæld. Fik sourceplit til at virke.
Did you just override the admin controls? Anyway, I think there's some info here about Aegis. I'll keep working, as long as you keep going. So, get back to the testing track and get started.
Sidder du laver lige nu på sådan?
Oh, I should also let you know, I won't be able to move around much. Management trails are kind of non-existent here,
Will it
unless I
fall
want to fall off another one and end up back in the junkyard. You won't be seeing much of me right now. Alright, there is a lot of information stored in these computers. It'll take me some time to sort through these and come up with a plan so we can get rid of Aegis.
Weekend skal jeg bare virkelig spille det. Der kan jeg få 55% ekstra XP. Ja, og hver gang jeg dræber et monster, er det klart mission.
Keep your feet dry.
Hvad er det nu, vi nu gør herovre? Kom on. Hvor er det nu? Jeg kan ikke huske, hvor det er sjovt. Der var det. Failede. Men det er ikke nogen overraskelse.
Surprise! No.
Ikke rigtigt.
I sorted through some of the stuff.
Jeg troede, jeg
So many cat pictures.
Hvad?
But I also got some more serious
Bare lige ved at
information.
falde ned gennem en bro. Jeg tror faktisk ikke, du kan
killed
den
the
der.
scientists. So it's activating some sort of kill order. It's going to
Nej.
flood the enrichment center, probably with all that goo, to eliminate any and all threats. That means you, that means me, and that means whatever that last thing is. So I'd suggest we keep moving.
Come on. Yeah. I did it. Okay. Ja. Nej. Det går bare helt galt nu. Det er alt for lang tid siden, jeg spillede det her spil. Ja, det kan man godt
Ja,
se.
hvad er lang tid siden?
Det ved jeg ikke.
Time 2?
Nej, det er faktisk længere siden det.
Okay.
Ja, jeg spiller selvfølgelig nu, så du kan sige. Jeg har glemt, hvordan man løser nogle af de her tests. Ja.
Sådan er det bare, når man er dårlig fan.
Sådan er det. Og jeg tager tid. Jeg har allerede tabt et halvt minut på den her. Okay. Det er lidt træls. Sådan der. TBO.
Interference with biological scanners. Recalibrating sensors.
Well, it seems that we won't be able to stay in the plant-filled test chambers much longer.
Så?
It seems to be able to adapt to our actions quite well. We need to come up with a plan to take him on, head on. But leave that to me. You can continue solving these tests.
Nej, det er det skidt. Kom nu. Sådan der.
Ej, her er jeg dårlig.
Hey, Mel. You have no idea how hard it is to move around here. Anyway, remember those old turrets from all the way at the bottom of the facility? Those guys have no security systems installed. It should be really easy to reprogram them to destroy Aegis instead of humans. If we go down to a turret production line, we might be able to produce friendly turrets.
Nej, jeg har lidt højde. Yes.
subjects rated that as one of the hardest tests in this track. I heard that it was made by two particularly cool scientists.
Ja, du puster sådan.
Jeg tror, jeg så flot. Ja, okay.
Altså, det er bare det der med, at du puster ind i den mikrofon
Ja, det
der.
er godt. Softlogget i mig selv. Jeg mister allerede tid, hvor...
Well done! Test subjects rated that as one of the hardest tests in this track.
Okay.
I heard that it was
Hvad er
made
så
by
flot?
two particularly
Det er, at
cool
du
scientists.
kommer til en position, som der er uløselig.
Nå.
Det er kun noget, der sker, når speedrun-spillet, på grund af, at du smadrer spillet. Jeg mister tid.
Det er da ikke altid, når man speedrunner med smadret tid. Der smadrer spillet. Så er smadret på siden af så. Men det er da ikke altid, du smadrer spillet ved det.
Når du prøver at stå og smelte, så gør du.
Nå, okay.
Og det spiller sig. Jeg er mest
Vil du ikke også, vil du egentlig ikke også gerne have de andre Portal-spil?
Nej.
I'm still going through all those files. There's terabytes of emails. I'm trying to find something that can help
Fordi
us.
de dyre, du er ikke interesseret, eller
Did you know
du
you
er
can
ikke
increase the
interesseret på grund
size
af,
of your core
du er
in
ikke
just
interesseret.
2
Den eneste
easy
grund til at
steps?
spille prøve at stå og smelte, på grund af det er gratis.
Okay. Hvad er grunden til, at du spiller Portal 2?
Det er fordi, at det er mega fedt.
Hvorfor er Mel ikke det?
Men det er også fedt. Men jeg vil nok...
Hvorfor er de andre så ikke?
Det er fordi Portal 1, det er så et kortspil. Det er så fedt som sådan et spil, som du også bliver en hel masse. Nu man løser den der. Hvorfor kan jeg ikke? Hvorfor kan jeg ikke disabled flight ledge?
Ja, så har du lov til at give damage.
Jeg har ikke styr på, hvilken portal jeg har været. Yes, okay. Det er for lang tid, at spille det spil, til jeg skulle speedrun det.
So, apparently, the records on these computers are kinda severely out
Ej,
of
her det er
date.
mærkeligt.
I think
Nå,
I can
normalt
recompile
plejer jeg
a
at
new version
spille
of this
en
testing
raid.
crash sequence.
Gør det ikke. En, der står på afstand. Men lige nu, der spiller en, som der skal bare være tæt på. Og tage det hele. Tage alle slag. Fuck, men det er mærkeligt.
Jeg er godt nok dum.
Surprise!
Gik bare lige ned i døden. Sådan noget. Jeg elsker det.
Severely out of date.
Men det er fucking mærkeligt. Svar til LOL, at hvis du kun har spillet ADC, at du så prøver at spille top lane.
Det er sådan, jeg har lidt, når jeg spiller top lane.
Sådan har jeg det lige nu.
Jeg hader simpelthen nogle
Fordi,
gange.
altså, jeg spiller også nogle gange nogen, der er tæt på, men ikke nogen, der skal tage damage. Det plejer jeg aldrig at spille. Og det er sjældent, man får en god healer. Jeg er så sjældent, som noget det kan være. Det er lige så sjældent, som hvad er din chance for, at du får alle killsene i hele LoL-game.
Okay.
Og den ved vi begge to, den er rimelig stor chance for, at du ikke får.
Ja.
Måske ikke helt så meget, men...
Så dårligt
You
som
know
jeg
what
er,
I
så sker det aldrig. Det kommer aldrig til at ske.
Never. Så kan du godt spille World of Warcraft sammen med mig. Altså, hvis du bare tænker på det ligesom LoL.
Ja.
Så det er easy peasy.
World of Warcraft er ikke ligesom LoL. Sådan er det bare.
Jo.
Prøv at se.
Alright,
det er langt.
quick updates. Compiling maps. Apparently, it takes quite
Ligesom
some
at se
time.
de 100
At
katter
least the turrets from old After are still coming up.
De
Just
er...
a pity the toxic goo is coming up too.
Også på grund af det er dyrt.
Wow.
Hvad er det for mig?
Jeg sparede lige 45 sekunder, hvor jeg failede.
Okay.
Ja.
Det var da meget.
Jeg forstår ikke helt, hvad der skete der. Nå. Næste den havde jeg, fordi jeg glemmer altid, hvordan man skal løse den. Godt. Got it. Han er træt på syv. Okay. Vi ses begge stats her.
Dan, vil du gerne give mig 75 geo?
Nej, okay, jeg er død. Nej, det gider
Jeg
jeg
kan godt
ikke.
lide, jeg spørger dig noget, og siger bare, nej, jeg er død, simpelthen.
Nej, det gider jeg ikke.
Hvorfor du ikke? Hvorfor ikke?
Er jeg helt tilbage her til... kom on. Grunden til, at
Så
jeg
er
kan
du
give...
min bedste ven.
Ja, det er jeg allerede.
Nej, du er kun min anden bedste ven. Hvis du er min bedste ven, så
Kom nu.
Jeg kan fandme godt forstå, at du ikke... Ja. Hvis du vil stå, så giver du mig det alligevel.
Ja. Så er hun bare ikke sød.
Jeg troede, jeg havde en ven. Det havde jeg jo bare ikke.
Jeg er jo ligesom ikke... Jeg er ikke spiksplinter.
Det er du ikke. Det var synd at sige.
Wow, dårligt. Overraskelse.
Det er helt vildt. Big Spender,
What?
den gør.
Det er jo forfærdeligt. Jeg kommer til at miste så meget tid her. Der. Jeg mister tid.
The next chamber is the broken one. From there on, you'll have to move fast because that's the last chamber with plants in it.
Nej, jeg mister tid.
Det er en god ting, er det ikke?
Det er faktisk ret interessant, at jeg ikke mister... Altså, jeg er 16 sekunder langsommere. Faktisk lidt overraskende, at jeg ikke mister mere tid der, men altså...
Hey, we're finally at the production facility. I've been able to find a rail a bit further on. We'll be going through the way to storage cube manufacturing.
Organic threat presence shown on scanners. New coordinate target.
Now, this is the room where they test if cubes are actually able to press buttons. It's some vital testing. A cube that can't press buttons? It's a total waste. You should be able to slip through the door if it opens. Don't stay too long though. Those doors will close with 5,000 pounds of pressure. Did you know that Aperture Science weighted storage cubes have to be bulletproof? Well, that cube wasn't strong enough. The human offices are up those stairs. There are no cameras in this part of the facility, so Aegis won't be able to trap us. Still, we've got to take him out if you want to leave this place. Anyways, if you go through the offices, I'll go through the service areas. Oh, there you are. I thought maybe somehow you managed to get lost. Anyway, we're almost at Aegis' part of the facility. Mind your head here. Those metal plates will hurt if they hit you. Can you believe it takes 6 of those plates to make 1 cube? Ridiculous! Aegis' lair. What an impressive sight.
Seriøst.
The power's been cut off here, but I think I can help. Just give me a moment. Careful, careful. There's a hole in the floor ahead. Just a bit further and we can get to the mainframe rooms.
Okay.
There should be a lever near that door to open it up. You ready, Mel?
Du kan høre, orkanen er på vej.
Nej,
Den.
var mega... Det havde det. Det næste, jeg laver så tit fejl i det næste segment, så...
Look, Mel, I just wanted to say something. I couldn't have done any of this without your help. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck down there in the junkyard offices. Probably my battery backup would have run out in a few days. So, thanks. So, let's get this done. Whatever happens, I believe in you. Really.
Den er gået til night.
Organic threat and mechanical threat number 1 detected. Camp Central Hub. Countermeasures activating.
Alright, so, in order to get to the Aegis core, we need to turn on the power, unlock the doors, and replace the turrets. Once that's done, we should have a clear shot at Aegis. Let's get going. Every vent in there is filled with those turrets. We pulled up every last one of them a long time ago. Okay, Mel, I'm reading that the generators are offline. Only way that the security... Hey, I was wrong. That was a bad idea. The security system's kicked in. You can't open the doors from the inside anymore.
What?
Hurry, find a way to turn that other generator on and then get out of here.
Skyder mig ikke. Kom nu, skyd mig. Endelig.
Wait, you just... How did you... Well, I guess manual bypass does work, doesn't it? Good work. That's the first part. And all right, now that we have the power turned back on, we need to go to the security room overlooking the bridge to the Aegis core. Now that the security doors have unlocked, we should be able to get there.
Storm.
Der er storm.
Ja.
Nå, det kan jeg ikke gøre for.
Jo, du kan bare lade være med at puste
Jeg har
ind
brug for
i-
oxygen.
Kan du bare lade være med at trække vejret?
Jeg har brug for oxygen.
Tag noget hydrogen i stedet for. Meget sundere for dig.
Alright, so I think that might not be as easy as I once thought.
Hvad siger du til det?
Aegis has done quite a bit of
Tror jeg ikke.
Hvis du tager noget CO2,
Ja. Det skal nok gå godt.
eller vil du gerne tage noget, hvad hedder det?
Jeg tager bare nitrogen. Det er så meget.
Ja, det var det, jeg skulle sige.
And I think this one took out the catwalks before. Avoid those turrets and get to the security room.
Nej.
Hvad var problemet,
Jeg-
hvis du tager
Nej.
hydrogen?
Det, jeg kom lige til at trykke på F7, når jeg skulle trykke på F6.
Hvad er galt med det?
Det er, at F7 loader den sidste loading screen. Nej, det sidste quick save. Og F6 laver en quick save.
Så lige nu har du lige lavet quit save af noget, du ikke skulle.
Jeg missede lige... Jeg gik lige 5 sekunder tilbage i tiden.
Fantastisk. Tæller det så egentlig også med?
Ja, det gør det.
Så der, du har lige mistet 5 sekunder.
Ja.
Men det lyder både hyggeligt.
Problemet er bare, hvis jeg skal have nitrogen, så skal jeg jo stadig ånden ind, så...
Hvad med, at du tager H2?
H2. Hydrogen.
Nej, HO2.
HO2. Hvad er det?
Nej, H2.
H2.
Hvorfor siger jeg HO2? Hvorfor siger jeg det? Kan du fortælle mig det der? Nej, godt.
Sag i hvert fald noget forkert.
Ja, det var sådan. Jeg tænkte, hvad mener du med det? Hvad mener du med det? Altså, come on, man.
Right, the turrets. Alright. All that's left is those turrets. Remember how we pumped up the old turrets? This is where they might get useful. Head to the manufacturing line. Okay, here's the plan. We've got the so that didn't work. Computer's got a template for it, which leads us to solution number 2. Use one of the old turrets to overwrite the template. I can reprogram it to not shoot you, and before you know, you got an army. Scratch that idea. Apparently, there are no diversity events here, which means I can't bring one in. I guess pumping up those turrets was a total waste of time. Lovely. So, third idea. We gotta override the targeting system on these ones manually. There's a targeting control room. It's nearby. Just be ready to run. I'll get the door open. There you are. I knew all that
Det er en
track running would do
telefon, har i
you
dag,
good
eller er
someday.
det en...
Look, that
Okay.
wood model is what's causing all
Fake.
my
Fortæl mig det. Er det en tyfon, eller er det en orkan, vi har i dag?
If we wait a little bit, all the turrets in this part of the
Eller det er
facility
nu i hvert fald.
Du failede bare lige.
That worked.
Det er da ikke
I knew
et
that.
spørgsmål.
Totally knew it working.
Ja.
Well, anyway, the turrets are ours now. Now get back to the elevator room again. Time to bring the fight to him.
Kommer jeg til at miste tid, eller?
Forgot to mention, those
tror, det bliver
turrets were
cirka det samme.
automatically replaced by the system as it read that there was an update to the turret's
Ja,
targeting
okay,
system.
jeg skulle til at sige noget
They get replaced
til dig.
to make sure the turrets are the most up-to-date
mig, der har
they can
venner.
be. And to
Og så,
prevent hacking.
jeg tror, det er dig. Det er ikke.
Venner?
Ja.
Jeg har venner, jeg snakker med lige nu.
Nej, jeg er ikke din ven.
2 minutter foran.
Jeg har bare grund af, at jeg mangler at snakke med en.
Jeg snakker kun med dig, fordi at jeg manglede at snakke med en.
Oh, that's the
Men det er
emergency
mig,
exit
der har venner.
elevator. Once we shut down Aegis,
mig, der
we
har
should be
venner.
able to use it to get you out of here. Unfortunately,
Jeg synes, at sige, det var
there
mig, der
are no
havde
management
venner.
rails in there, so you'll have to do it
Passede
without me.
ikke, fordi jeg har
Don't
venner.
worry though, I'll be watching from back here and help you if needed. All right, Mel, this is it. This is Aegis' server room. Get
Også
ready
på
for this.
timeren, der står der Portal, og ikke Portal står i spil. Og grunden til det er, fordi du skal ændre det til noget andet, for den overhovedet givet virke nogle gange. Underligt.
Preparing localized execution procedure.
Well, it seems that he's booting up his security. He doesn't seem to know about the turrets yet.
Men det er
He'll be for quite a shock. Oh, the water is electrified.
Vi skal jo lige være sikre.
Look at the damage
Wait,
that
what?
pumping up the water did.
Nej.
Almost a quarter of his servers are completely destroyed. Not bad for a simple maintenance core. Anyways, try to find a way to the back of the room. There's a turret dispenser over there.
Nej, det mener den bare ikke, vel? Fuck,
Okay.
mit liv.
It's working. The turrets are killing the servers. Grab that turret and destroy
Jeg
the
vil
rest of
selv
them.
dø.
Hvad med at dø? Nej.
Vil du ikke have, at jeg dør?
What? Hvorfor dør den til turn? Okay, sådan der.
Are you still there?
Okay, good.
Target lost.
Good. You destroyed them all. I can unlock the other side now.
Uncompromised turrets stop initiating asphyxiation program. Draining up. Lethal oxygen concentration in T-4 minutes.
Okay, Mel, this is it. You have just a few minutes before all the oxygen is gone. If you can't shut him down before he shuts you down, the entire facility will burn the toxic goo that is still coming up.
Lad være med at forstyrre sådan en kommentar. Nej, kom on. Okay. Come on.
Are you still there?
Ja, det er simpelthen forfærdeligt.
Hvad sker der?
Mit tøt eksploderede
What are
lige.
you waiting for? Keep moving those turrets around.
Er det ikke?
Great job.
Hvad?
That's half the servers
Det er
on this
godt.
side blown up.
Nej,
There are a few more
Hvorfor
upstairs.
ikke?
det er fordi, at tøt er mit ven.
Get upstairs.
Altså, din ven.
Ja, lige nu er det.
Har du venner der?
Det er fordi, jeg har programmeret det til at smadre ikke sidst. Ja, hvis du ser på en video, så var der en LOL-video, hvor jeg spillede med 4. Jeg snakkede med 3 på Skype.
We don't have much time left.
Så jeg havde
Okay,
venner.
det er bare random.
Så jeg lige tilfældigvis snakkede dansk. Kom on. Du skal...
Sagt. Bare
Only the turrets in the room on the other side remain. You have
jeg
to
kommer
fling
til.
yourself in there. The entire facility depends on you.
lige sammen der, ikke? Kæft. Et eller andet.
Who's there?
Se, nu kan jeg også gå tilfreds. Det er godt.
Something died.
Automated server control failing. All non-vital systems terminating.
Bad i bad.
Power redirecting to manual control. User input required. Voice
Dan,
control.
går du glad i bad og synger Dubi-du-a? Eller hvad fanden er det, man siger?
This is it.
Jeg er ked af at sige det, men det gør jeg ikke. 10216.
Hvorfor gør du ikke det? No.
Jeg skal lige ud og hente noget. Et øjeblik. Og skal jeg lige credit. Skider det. Ellers skal jeg bare smutte for videoen nu.
Hvad?
Jeg mister lige 30 sekunder i bossballen, fordi jeg er dårlig.
Der kom lige sådan duk duk.
Nå, det er ellers underligt, fordi jeg tog en lydtest tidligere i dag, og der gjorde den det ikke.
Nej, lige pludselig kom den bare sådan duk duk.
Nå, det kommer tilbage lige om lidt.
Jamen, det går også på lige om lidt, så jeg skal teste af.
Og så ses vi.
Ja.
Oh, wait, Mel. Before shutting this thing down completely, remember that there was a third target it was trying to take out? Well, we're not three, unless you can tell me otherwise. Try to see what you can do. Type ping underscore target underscore list. Am I reading this right? Was this thing trying to destroy her? It was targeting GLaDOS? Mel, what have we done? GLaDOS killed every scientist in this facility before being destroyed by a tenacious test subject. This thing, Aegis. It was trying to finish the job and flood the facility to destroy her. Mel, we might just have given GLaDOS a chance to get back in power. How could we have done that? Why didn't I see it sooner? Well, if you want to get out of here, now is your best chance. You don't want to be around when she comes back online. You should shut down Aegis now. Needs a passcode. It should be around here somewhere. Take a look around.
1 time, 216 sekunder. Jeg skal lige være sikker på, at jeg har fået tid her. Godt, ja. Godt. Jeg har fået tid.
2056. I've seen that number around a lot in this place.
Sikkert så var det ikke Christoffer Kontorspil snakket med.
It's done.
Fordi man er ked af sig så meget.
It's done.
Så speedrun.
Aegis is in its final shutdown sequence. Mel, come back to the lift. I can get you out of this facility.
Behøver vi virkelig sige det her igen? Okay, gør det bare. Så udover det, så er det lige
the elevator is in lockdown until you put your portal device in
snakke om
the
det der
incinerator over
med,
there.
at man kan se, hvad jeg klikker på. Ja. Ja. Jeg har lige vide, og det ser godt ud, eller det er ligner skrald. Jeg ved ikke. I bedom.
Mel, I just wanted to say something. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really, if it weren't for you, I would have drowned at the offices in the junkyard. I'm so sorry about lying to you in the beginning. It was a pretty bad Cave Johnson impression. Anyway, this thing should take you out of here, back to your normal life. Well, whatever you can call normal by this point. I don't know exactly what's out there, but it should be better than what's down here. So, just enjoy the rest of your life. Look, the elevator is here. See you later, Mel.
Alcohol on screens. En time, 216 sekunder. Det er jo ikke så godt.